What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about Life is Strange. So Life is Strange Reunion was revealed earlier today to be the next installment into the franchise. This has kind of been heavily leaked and rumored over the past month or so, I'd say. Even the title of the game was revealed. It was also rumored that Chloe Price would be making a return in this game, and what do you know? She's making a return. So it looks like we're having another Max and Chloe story, two of the most iconic gaming characters over the past 10 years. This fandom has been begging for Chloe to make a return to the game, even though we know how the game ends, the first Life is Strange game, right? There's two endings, one where Chloe dies, one where she doesn't. So picking up off of that would always be kind of a tough task, but it seems they figured it out. So in terms of the plot of the game, it seems there's a fire at her school, right? The college she works at, and I guess maybe a lot of people die, her friends, her coworkers, so she decides it's time to use her rewind power once again to alter events. And probably in altering these events, Chloe Price makes a return. Of course, if she's alive, if you chose the ending in Life is Strange 1 where she lives, it's not really that big of a deal if Chloe makes a return, but if you chose the ending where she dies, it just doesn't make complete sense. Well, I guess it does make sense in a world where time travel is a thing. But in the reveal, they did show a clip of, if you chose the ending where Chloe dies, they show a clip of where she comes back and Max talks to her. She's questioning how she's here, how she's alive, and Chloe comes up to her and tells her, "Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on." She's having these visions of versions of her, different versions of her. She sees herself dying. She sees Safi, I believe that's her friend from Double Exposure, Max's friend. So I guess this whole game is gonna be trying to figure out how to stop this fire, Max's school from burning down, how to stop her friends and coworkers from dying, probably also trying to figure out what's going on with Chloe. Obviously, if you chose the ending in Life is Strange 1 where Chloe dies, her being back here is going to play a part in the story, but I think what's going to be playing an even bigger part, what's going to be the main focus of her presence in this game, is the fact that she's having these visions, right? Visions of alternate versions of herself, visions of Safi, Max's friend. So if you chose the ending in Life is Strange 1 where Chloe dies, then part of her visions will be seeing herself dying. But it'll also be the same for if you chose her not to die, right? So it'll be kind of like two different scenarios. You'll probably get two different reactions out of her. Really don't want to try to go too depth into this just because I didn't watch like the whole deep dive that they did. I didn't watch it completely just because of spoilers. I haven't played Double Exposure. I just bought it after that video so I can play it, and I haven't been spoiled so far, so I want to continue on with that. But yeah, to be honest, with Deck 9, it seems like they're kind of on thin ice with the fandom right now. Life is Strange Double Exposure, I heard, didn't really do too well. It wasn't received all that well, but it wasn't also received terribly. In terms of numbers, I don't believe it sold well. I think it was a loss for Square Enix. And Life is Strange True Colors, that one was kind of divided as well. I think really after Life is Strange 1, 2, Before the Storm, those games kind of lost the magic that made those games special. Really, I guess after Deck 9 took over for Don't Nod, that's when things kind of started to change. Again, these past two games weren't terrible, right? I heard they were still good games, but they weren't best received by the community. So I don't think you want to do that a third time, especially when you're bringing back Max and Chloe. Like I said, I didn't play Double Exposure. I technically haven't even played or really finished all the games. I only watched all of the games like when they first came out on YouTube. I played like 2 hours of the first Life is Strange game, but again, I know what's going on because I've watched everything. Double Exposure really is the only thing that I need to catch up on, but because I haven't played the game, I really don't have much to say, and I don't want to try to say anything, so we'll see. I'm gonna play Double Exposure, and if I feel like going back and playing the other games, then I will. But yeah, I really think Deck 9 needs to stick the landing with this one. It can't be an okay game. It can be a good game, but I really think this needs to be like a great Life is Strange game, especially bringing back Max and Chloe, making them together again. I do think they said this is supposed to be like the conclusion to their story. Honestly, I don't know how many times you could bring back Max and Chloe, much less I don't know how many times you could bring her back. I guess with time travel and alternate dimensions, anything's possible, but I don't think this is going to be the end of Life is Strange. These games are still really big and really popular. This might just be the conclusion for Max and Chloe. Max was gone for pretty much 10 years. They finally brought her back with Double Exposure, and now they're bringing both Max and Chloe back in Reunion. Hopefully, if this is a send-off for the both of them, they do it right this time, or I guess do it better than the past couple times. Something I was actually pretty surprised to see was that the price of this game is $40. Double Exposure, I believe, was $50 or it was $60. To be honest, I think the only full price Life is Strange game was Life is Strange True Colors, which kind of surprised me also. But it makes me wonder, like, do they intend for this game to not really be like not a full-size game, because that'd be crazy with the Max and Chloe game, but I mean, I don't know, maybe they just decided this game, they just want to make it $40. Look, I won't complain about it, okay? But yeah, the game comes out March 26th, so just about 2 months. Seems like there's a lot of games coming out around this time now. Before it looked pretty barren, but not anymore. But let me know how you all feel about Life is Strange, how you feel about Life is Strange Reunion. Are you excited to see Max and Chloe back in action? Oh, I actually forgot to mention that Ashley Birch will not be returning as, Chloe. I just recently found out a few days ago that she actually didn't even voice Chloe in Life is Strange Before the Storm. That went to, I think her name is Rihanna DeVries. She was also in this showcase with Hannah Tell, who plays Max. And it actually goes to show you how good of a job she did, because I could not tell. I didn't know that that was an Ashley Birch. And this was what, 2017? I know people are disappointed that she didn't return, that Ashley Birch didn't return. I think that really little bit of Ashley charm into Chloe, you're gonna miss that for sure. After all, she is the one to have voiced the character first, so of course that character Chloe is always going to be tied to Ashley Birch. But Rihanna DeVries did a really good job, so I'm sure she's going to kill it in this game as well. So congrats to her. Ashley Birch, of course, we're all going to miss you. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, like it up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.